am in downtown Minneapolis at Augsburg College, the home to 3,800 students. But this school competes in 18 different sports. But it is the wrestling program that has garnered the most attention. Coach Jeff Swenson's Grapplers have won 10 Division III national championships over the past 17 years, including this season's titles. But none of the 158 All-Americans have come close to matching the mark of Marcus LeVesseur.
155-0, 155 wins, 0 losses, 4 NCAA championships. The numbers are staggering. It is the collegiate record of Marcus LeVesseur. In 75 years of NCAA wrestling, only one other athlete has had an undefeated career. That was Iowa State and Olympic champion Cael Sanderson. For Augsburg's Marcus LeVesseur, it's always been about hard work and focus.
I had to work for everything that I have now. My first 4 to 5 years of wrestling, I was about a par wrestler, very average. I would win some and lose some, but the one funny thing that always happened was whether I won or I lost a match, I was always in crying tears because I was trying so hard and I put everything into those matches. I train like I'm the underdog no matter what.
Jeff Swenson just completed his 25th year as Augsburg's head wrestling coach. He's led the Augies to 10 NCAA Division III championships. Jeff knows wrestling, and he knows Marcus.
I've never coached a wrestler that's been as much of a student of the sport as Marcus is. In fact, he will probably watch each one of his videotapes 6 times after he wrestles.
It's almost like a chess match where I'm setting up my last move 5 moves in advance, and just somehow just watching film and just really thinking or visualizing what I want to do to my opponent. It actually happens almost the exact same way as my thoughts.
After 3 seasons, Marcus was a 3-time champion, but while undefeated on the mat, he was losing a much more personal and dangerous battle. Marcus was wrestling with addiction.
It was alcohol, it was marijuana, and every now and then a tobacco use, whether it's a cigarette or a chew. And those 3 combinations pretty much tore my life apart. Through the course of my addiction, I was living to party. There's actually one night where I had a thought that, wow, if I can be a professional partier, I would excel, but that's the insanity of the illness. I mean, you think it's so prestigious, you're out there partying, you can take down 5, 10 shots and still walk a straight line. That's just ridiculous, but I was that guy. I was at a party, I was fairly drunk, and I punched an undercover cop car. Wish it never, ever happened, but I'm very glad that it did, because it opened up my eyes to what's going on. I checked myself into inpatient treatment program, and just wanted to learn everything I could about addiction and learn ways to alter my learned behaviors.
Marcus took a year off from wrestling. Throughout his battle with addiction, the Augsburg wrestling team has been a source of strength.
I had a very good support network, i.e. Coach Swenson. Whenever, I'm a person through my addiction or trying to recover, I just wanted to be by myself and find answers. But Swens always made a connection between me and him, was always there for positive reinforcements, just always talking to me, really finding out how is Marcus doing. And Swens took it to a deeper level, like a father figure would.
Every single day is going to be a new challenge for Marcus. It's every day he wakes up and he has to deal with the pressures of of staying clean and sober and focusing on the good things in life.
Marcus came back this year and earned his 4th national championship. He won those championships and 155 consecutive wrestling matches with an awesome display of strength. But not just the strength built in the weight room. It is that strength that lies within Marcus LeVesseur that will be his greatest ally in the lifelong battle against addiction.
I never lost hope. I didn't know how I was going to turn it around. I had no clue. I just found answers. You know what? What if I have a problem? I do have a problem. That's the problem, now let's fix the problem. How do you fix the problem? Get answers for the problem. And I just did it slowly, one day at a time, and then I started creating my own answers and my own sort of boundaries, to life and to friends, and just making everything work the best for me. And that's kind of what I had to focus on.